Before we get into the video, the problem about catching flatties, they always swallow the hook right down. So you've either got to kill the fish or cut the line and leave the hook inside the fish, or go through its gills and get it out that way. But I'm sure their gills are quite delicate. So I'm inventing a hook or a rig that stops the flatty from swallowing it. So the hook just goes into its lip. Now I've done a couple of trials and they've been successful. I want to do a few more trials and then I'll show you the type of rig that I'm making so you can use it as well. I'm calling it the hook stopper. Welcome back to JB Scream Reels. We're back down on the D estuary. I've only just cast in. It's a bit windy, so I haven't set my tripods up or nothing yet, but I'm just, let's see. I've only just cast out and I'm starting to get a bite on that rod. So I'm targeting flatties. So small hooks, small baits. So I've only just cast in, but definitely getting bites on it. I'll set my tripod up in a minute. We'll bring this in and have a look, see getting on it. Well, just brought it in. It's a nice place. I'm fishing with a rig that's designed for the flatties now. It's called a hook stopper. It just stops the hook going right down the throat. I'll tell you a bit more about it later. Well, that was a nice surprise. Got to keep my door open here because the wind's blowing. The wind's blowing my tripod over. Let's see. It's a phase cast. Let's put it here. See if that stops it. The phase cast. It's on it. It's quite busy down here. There's about another 10 anglers. There's still no signs of any more fish. I wonder if that first one I caught was just a fluke. You get it? Fluke. Okay. Now it was quite windy when it came. That's dropped a little bit. Still a bit of pull. There's no sign of any crabs taking the bait, even though I know there's crabs in here. But we'll just plod on. I've got a 2-hook flapper on one and a 3-hook flapper on the other. Fishing with lug, and one hook's got a bit of mackerel on. That's all I brought with me, lug and mackerel. There's someone else just come to the right of me, he's just setting up now. Anyway, we'll crack on and see if we can catch anything. Usual thing, I didn't put my camera on this time, brought it in as a fish on. Nice size. Nice decent fish there. Tell you what. Looks like it's worth taking home. We'll let it go. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one we'll take home. Now that was caught. That was on the bit of mackerel. A bit of mackerel. So let's put more mackerel back on this one. And that one I cast the far side. This one's just dropped down the bottom here. So I might even, oh, this is a 3-hook flapper. So I think I'll put 2 pieces of mackerel on this one. Get another piece of mackerel. I didn't see the bite. Right, this is the 3rd time I fished this venue. The first time I blanked, second time I caught. And before I set my camera up, I was only in about 5 minutes and I had my first flatty, decent size. So just set up the second rod now. See if we can start picking some more flatties up. It's about an hour and a half now before high water. When I fished down there a couple of miles down, on my last video we were fishing low water. So we'll see, and I had 2 fish then. So let's see if high water brings a bit more fish. Right, it's an hour now before high water. I've only had the 1 fish. I'm going to video bringing this on because sometimes there could be a fish on. So I'm bringing this one to check and bait. Let's see if there's any fish on or anything. Doesn't feel anything on now. What is there? No, not none. Just a little, might cause some in line there. Just a little bit of weed coming up. Course of near the rod. In course. And there we go. Bait's still on. Right. So we'll put some fresh bait on this. Get it back out. Yeah, it's quite busy down here. It's quite busy down here. There's about another 10 anglers. There's still no signs of any more fish. I wonder if that first one I caught was just a fluke. Did you get it? Fluke? Okay. Now it was quite windy when it came. That's dropped a little bit. Still a bit of pull. There's no sign of any crabs taking the bait, even though I know there's crabs in here. But we'll just plod on. I've got a 2-hook flapper on one and a 3-hook flapper on the other. Fishing with lug, and 1 hook's got a bit of mackerel on. That's all I brought with me, lug and mackerel. Just someone else just come to the right of me, he's just setting up now. Anyway, we'll crack on and see if we can catch anything. Getting a bite on this left rod now. It's just been going. This left rod, this is the one with the, I'm trying these new rigs out, the hook stoppers. Yeah, it's going now. It stops the bait going down the throat of the flatty. But the fish is just caught on the other rod, hasn't got the hook stopper on. But that was only hooked in the lip, so I don't know whether it works properly yet. Give this left rod a minute and then we'll bring it in. See if it goes again. This is the one that's just like basically dropped down the side of the wall. It's due for a bait change anyway, so we'll bring it in. Let's see if there's a fish on there. It doesn't feel nothing on it. Nope. It's getting a decent bite on it. Oh yeah, it is. It's the littlest. I think it's the littlest flatty you'll ever see. Tiny one. There he is. It's only a baby. Still a fish though. And let's see, the fish. The hook stopper's working because it hasn't took the hook right down its mouth, which these babies normally do. Struggling to get it out though. Come on, you little bugger. There we go. It's out. The hook stopper done its job. Right, we'll get this. We'll get this piece of back and get it back out. Don't know whether the mic was on before, but that's 3 flatties up to now. 2 decent ones and a baby. Now we're half an hour now before high tide. So it hasn't been a bad session up to now. The fisherman to the right of me just brought in a flatty. If you want to target flatfish, this is the place to come. I don't know whether you catch any other fish. Well, I did see the Apiyuka, he caught a small bass down here one time. But I don't know if any other species come through. They're all decent sized flatties. I have no signs of a bite yet anymore. I haven't seen any of the anglers to the left of me catch any. It's hard to tell when you get the bite because it's quite windy and the rod's blowing everywhere. Getting a crack on bite on this right rod. Not half going. Just check my mic's on. Yeah. Look at it go. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see me rod. Banging away. So we'll bring that in. Oh, it's tangled. Oh, I thought I was getting a decent bite. That fellow's snagged up on. I've just got a huge crab on this one. Look at him. Huge crab. Which of the crabs? I'm not sure whether that's the crab I'm supposed to kill or not. Right, sort this mess out. It's gone really quiet up to now. We're about 5 minutes before high water. We haven't had a fish for about half an hour. What I thought was a cracking bite was the fellas snagged on me. But it has been a bad session. Better than blanking. You get some really decent sized flatties out of here. We've only seen that fella to the right of me bring out one. Anglers to the left of me, I haven't seen them bring any out. So up to now, I'm doing quite well. So what we'll do is we'll probably give it half an hour after high water. If we don't start catching fish again, probably jib it. The angler to the right of me just pulled in another one, so they are still feeding. So hopefully it should still catch. Right, because there's crabs in here, this had about 15 minutes now, so I'm going to bring it in case the bait's gone. Rebait it up, and I'm stuck in the mud. Oh, I'm snagged, am I? Am I snagged? Oh, Jesus, it's heavy. It's coming now. Might be just stuck in the mud. Oh, is there a fish on it? Hang on, there could be a fish on this. This is why I like to put my camera on when I'm bringing it in. Am I snagged over that rod or what? Oh, what's happening here? I think I've got a fish on, but I'm caught on the other line. Yeah, fish on, I'm caught on my line. Oh no, it's the other fella's line. Ooh. Where are we? I think that's twisted. We can bring it in there. But lugworm. Have you had any? Have you caught any? The fella to the right of me's had a couple. Nearly there. Right. Here's my other fish. There's a bit of a tangle everywhere now, so let's get out of these tangles. Right, I don't know if I'm still on. Right, yeah, still on. Flatty number 4. Well, that was a bit hectic. He's got 2 rods out, and 2 of them snagged over 2 of mine. He should be casting up tide, so when it settles down, it's in front of him. Anyway, he's just caught a fish. So we're all freshly baited up now and back in. But the rods were blowing around in the wind, but now it's stopped. I think as it just comes to high tide, the wind seems to change. But it's nice and calm now. Be able to see the bites better. Right, so I'm getting low on my battery now, so I think it's like 45 minutes after high water now, so I think this is going to be my last cast. But it's been a good session. I think I've had 4 fish up to now. Yeah, so it's been great. And I'll be coming back here again. So for now, tight lines.